You mentioned PnB Rock.
Right.
You know, a sad situation that happened, you know, not too far
Right.
from your hood, man. You know, what was your first reaction when you seen that and heard about it?
First reaction was somebody had to told him to go there. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to figure out why would he go there. First of all, when the first reaction was when they said a Roscoe, PnB Rock got killed Roscoe's, I'm like, oh, they caught him slipping at Pico or somewhere. My heart went out to him. Like, man, now, as the story start coming out, is when you gonna start letting people be accountable for their own actions. When it's gonna stop being these hard ass gonna come out here and feel like they bigger than the program and bigger than life when it's a lot going on and out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm from this area. I don't even go to here. So what another person thinking he have, not say the rights, because everybody the right to do what the fuck you want to, but have the right to have $1 million for jewelry on, to do that, and then want sympathy after something happened. That's what the right come in at. If I'm a nigga, I'm a gang member, I don't have to wear jewelry over there, and if some shit happened to me over there, and it shit happened, it happened. I can't be there and start this whole uproar, this West Coast, East Coast thing going on about a mistake that I chose to make on purpose because you feel you bigger than life. Some people reality checks is costly. Some people's not.
When this happened, a lot of people kind of made a big deal about, you know, checking in and him being in the wrong area and, you know, maybe, you know, if he would have checked in, you know, he would have known better not to go there, that it was, you know, a bad idea to go there with your jewelry and a Benz and, you know, all this, man. You know, what do you think, you know, how do you think things would have been if he would have checked in with somebody?
First, if he would checked in with a person like me, first of all, he wouldn't have went to that one. If he wanted Roscoe, my thing is, it went way different. It's the person check in too at the same time. Cause you can check into a bozo nigga too and he can get you into a lot of shit. But checking in, tapping in, checking in is the same notion, right? People see everybody keeps in there checking in, they think about extortion. Tapping in, they think about, oh, it's cool. 80s, 90s, all that, it's called checking in. You know what I'm saying? Now 2000s, all that, we call it tapping in. The difference is this. Well, there's no difference between that. The thing is this, though. In the 80s and 90s, you think extortion and all that type of shit, people went to jail for that shit, got time for that shit. We understand that you can't do that. We can't accept money from no out-of-state person, drugs from no out-of-state person, because they could be the feds. Simple. So, checking in, tapping in, don't have nothing to do with money at all. Checking in and tapping in got to do with the land of the law, to know where to go, where you can't go. If I'm affiliated with this, I'm affiliated with that, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not affiliated with it, then you're gonna be talking, that's like if I was going to Buffalo, New York, right? And my cousin live out there, he don't gangbang or nothing. I'm gonna call, hey, I'm in Buffalo, cuzzo. What's going on out here? That's me tapping in with him, that's me checking in with him. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pull up at the house, I'm pulling up to y'all, you know what I'm saying? You tell me what to do. I don't know nothing out here. I don't know the land. So for me to know the law of the land, I need somebody person that's there, that live there, that's a native of the land. Show me that's like a tourist guide. Same with these big white, if you want some white shit, we'll say a tourist guide. It's like a tourist guide in different cities, it's different states, I'm saying? We're gonna let you know hood-wise though. Look, you can't do this, bro. You don't do this, don't do that. And if it was a nigga like me, I would've told him, bro, I fuck with you, you trigger chains though, do not rock your chains in this type of areas. It's not a good look. If you are, be prepared to go do your thing. Be prepared for the whole woo-wop. If you're not prepared for the whole woo-wop, then don't do it. That's my thing.
Yeah. Man, okay. Also, you know, I think some of the biggest news was with Tory Lanez being found guilty of shooting Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
You know, what'd you think, man? You know, a lot of people feel like he was wrongfully convicted. You know,
I'm on that same notion. I'm on that same thing. Only reason because, first of all, when we dealing with, I done fought cases. You know what I'm saying? So when they said reasonable doubt, when multiple people raise doubt on the stand itself, when she tell you that she very vividly remembers certain things, certain shit is not there, certain shit is there, you know what I'm saying? When that happens, you know what I'm saying? When that happens, guess what? That's reasonable doubt. And that's from the victim. So how you can accuse me of shooting this woman when we got witnesses saying that the only thing I seen him do was shooting air? Everybody say shooting air. She said, oh, how she get, the thing is this, how Kelsey got the gunpowder and all that, right? Then she get on the stand and just be talking. Be talking. Damn, hold on. I got a party. I gotta go to crash this party too. I gotta do all sorts of shit. I'm a busybody. I'm a nigga in this sections, man. I'm trying to tell you. Nah, but yeah, man. I feel like, yeah, I have to keep 1,000. It's a gang of reasonable doubt was brought up, and it seemed railroad to me. And then where they said, the next day they said, he can't bail out. He gonna be in jail for the whole weekend. I'm like, what the hell, the whole weekend? Nigga, when I felt guilty of some shit, nigga, it's over for me. What the hell, in the whole weekend? Like, he can, they gonna try to do motions and all that. I did the same shit. My motion took months to do. So this shit just too much for me, bro. Certain shit with this industry shit, sometimes you gotta understand, a lot of this shit be falsified, bro. A lot of shit be images. Certain ways of image be putting out. Cause if you've seen that certain thing that happened at that Rock Nation shit, right? You gotta think about when I started looking back, I see the Tory Lanez situation. Now I'm like, damn. And everybody said, Rock Nation behind it, Rock Nation that. Now I started looking back, I started thinking like, damn, what the fuck, why Rock Nation like that? And I'm like, I fuck with Jay, I fuck with them saying this and that. Then I started seeing, boom, Chris Brown and Rihanna. See how that shit went. See how her career go. It's just another situation. One was beat up, one was a shooting. Ain't nothing really happened. She got slapped up, all right, cool, right? And all this stuff happened. She is supposed to bust that, and a piece of a fragment hit her foot, right? Let's not say if her story don't make sense to me. Simple. I was still confused after. I was more confused after the trial than before the trial happened. That was crazy. I didn't get that. You're supposed to have some type of clarity. There's no clarity at all. And if I'm a person from the streets and I'm this and that, and I don't really be in the law. But if I was declared, if I didn't say like, oh, that could be, you can't, it's like, how the hell he got convicted? It gotta be a lot of stuff done.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.